Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Or would you rather not?
Ding, 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 ding,
Would you
ding,
rather?
ding, 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 ding.
Would you rather not?
Nice.
Alrighty.
I got some good ones, man.
I got better ones.
I got 3.
I got better ones. Would you rather have 2 dads or 2 mums?
Oh, 2 dads.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You sexist pig.
Yeah.
Why? Explain yourself.
I just think.
What do you think, Byron?
As a sweeping statement,
Okay.
it's better as a young boy to have 2 dads and as a young girl to have 2 mums.
Okay.
As a sweeping statement.
Okay.
But,
All right.
obviously it
Sweep
depends
away.
on people's perspective.
Because you think it's important to have a role model of your
Yes.
like normative gender type so that you can figure out how to operate yourself.
Yeah. And obviously there's advantages and disadvantages to having, both.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tricky one. But if I had to choose, I'd probably say 2 dads.
Yeah.
2 mums would be cool as well, though.
Yeah.
You'd be a very, hopefully respectful. I think you'd be a little bit more respectful, but they'd be gay, right? In this,
I suppose. Yeah, they're a couple.
2 gay dads. I'd choose.
Yeah.
That's mine. What about you?
It's hard. When
is hard.
when I asked, like when I thought about asking you this question, I didn't know what I would say. Yeah, who the fuck knows?
There's no right or wrong.
There's
It's
no
just
right.
you
Sure,
have
there's
to
no
pick.
right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
I this might be a little bit controversial or whatever, but I think growing up as a boy or a man in today's world, you're better acclimatized to move through it with more female influence than you are with more male influence.
Yeah.
I think you get into more trouble the less female influence you have in your life because
that's true.
we need to be very aware of how our actions affect other people.
And that's where I go, but typically gay men would be quite on top of that.
True.
And so it's like,
Yeah, that's a fair point.
all right, here's a good one.
Okay.
Would you rather date a sex addict or date someone with a very, very low sex drive?
God. I'd rather date someone with a low sex drive just because an addict is
Yeah.
like, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. I remember I was watching this, what's her name? Trisha Paytas, do you know her?
No.
And she was talking about how when she was a sex addict, she was having sex 6 times a day.
Oh, come
And I was
on.
like,
Come
oh
on.
my-
What else do you do?
And I was like, I didn't realize that was like the degree of intensity. So low sex drive. I'd have to agree.
I would go low sex drive. Yeah. You can always, I feel like if you were with someone who really genuinely had a low sex drive, there would be a very strong argument, or not even an argument, but like a conscious conversation around the fact that like, I have a higher sex drive than you. You have a very much lower sex drive. So like, do we think about having a more open relationship or like, something like that? Because
Or you just, when you do it, you make it really good. You know what I mean?
I don't have a problem with that.
Oh,
But
who do I? Just putting it out there.
you can always handle things yourself.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah.
All right, you're up. My next one, I reckon, could be the best one we've had.
All right. Okay. Would you rather die in 5 years but have all your dreams come true,
Okay.
or die in 50 years and
Oh,
have
no.
none of them really come true?
Oh, man. But I don't think all my dreams can come true in 5 years.
But all the ones that you can achieve in 5 years.
Freaking hell. That's a shocking question. My gut wants to say 5 years.
Yeah.
So I'd just before I'm 30.
So you just have the best 5 years and then
But
that's
if
it.
none of my dreams came true by the time of 50, that's an awful life. Because that means I wouldn't fall in love. I wouldn't
No,
have,
you'd be 70 odd.
yeah, and I wouldn't have kids. I wouldn't achieve anything I wanted to achieve. Like,
So at what cost?
yeah, I think I'd go the 5 years, honestly. If none of my dreams came true in 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Isn't it an awful question?
It's a terrible question.
I think you have to choose the 5.
Yeah.
You have to choose the
I think
5.
I honestly think I'd be suicidal if none of my dreams, if I was like 40, 45 and absolutely nothing was coming true, I wasn't in love, I hadn't met, like nothing was coming true, I probably would be suicidal or depressed.
I mean, humans generally find a way to just keep going.
Yeah, but do you just want to keep going if there's
well, a
no
lot of
hope?
people, I think a lot of people do.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's a shocking one. All right, here's a bit of a more lighthearted one.
Okay.
Would you rather always be naked or always be itchy?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's a nightmare.
How itchy are we talking? Like,
I think you'd just be like itchy all the time at different points in your body.
oh my God. or always be naked? But you have to be itchy.
Oh, really?
You just have to, I reckon I'd just get really good at like separating my physical sensations from like myself, and like meditation, and just like become like an absolute boss at just like being a master of the mind.
I agree. I didn't think about that. I have to agree. Yeah. You just have to like, I'm sure there would be a point where you just get used to it.
Yeah.
It'd still be driving you mental, but like better than the alternative.
Because you couldn't really operate within society if you were just always naked.
No.
Yeah.
All
right. I got one more. Would you rather know? Oh, I already did one. I'll say this for next episode.
Okay. I got
one. No. Oh. Would you rather marry the last person you slept with or your childhood crush?
Childhood crush.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know where they are now, what they're doing?
I could find out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they're pretty all right sort?
I mean, it's not ideal, but like the alternative.
Okay. What does that say about the alternative? Interesting.
Just, I have to go childhood crush.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm sure I was probably better, I was fresh to the dating world, when I was a child.
Yeah.
So I probably had like
as you would hope.
a whole like a more heartfelt approach. Whereas now I'm tarnished,
Ah, yes.
I've been traumatized through modern day dating. So
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
All right. Would you rather be friends with your soulmates or date them knowing it will end badly?
Friends with your soulmates or date them knowing that you end badly? Yeah, friends.
Really?
Yeah. Why would you? Because if the person is meant to be in your life, like I have friends who I consider soulmates.
Right.
And like if that person is meant to be in your life and they bring you joy. And
fine, romantic soulmates.
Well, this is like, would you rather be in the friend zone forever or like risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think at some point you got to pull the trigger.
So date, but you know it's going to end badly.
Fuck this. Well, what's that? Better to have loved than lost than to have never.
Yeah, I think I'd date them. I think I'd date them. I don't think I could. I think you could either concentrate or ever move on if they were your friends in your entire life. Like I think you just have to date them, have it end badly, and then cut them out.
Or you could just go through life and date other people, and just be like.
I mean, this is hinging on the fact that there is only one soulmate, which I don't believe in.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shit question.
Yeah.
But
how can there be one soulmate? Like all these people who meet their partner in high school, it's like, well, out of the 6 billion people on the planet, your soulmate was one of 70 people in your year.
I mean, it helps that you have a lot of shared interest and context.
Yeah.
So you're more likely to find it in your high school than you are like, in Timbuktu or whatever.
There we go.
There we go.
That's the longest Byron and Pace episode yet due to the new segment. Hopefully you guys are still here and you enjoyed it. Let us know. Message us if you enjoy it. That way it'll really validate why we're doing it.
Yeah, true.
Like,
true. Give us the stars.